forever trying to figure it out, bitch. Is it on? Ooh. Is it on? Is it on, honey? Is this bitch recording? Well, the red light is flashing, so that means yes, it is. What's up, YouTube land, Twitter land, Instagram land, Snapchat, Grindr, Scrub, BGC, Jack, Facebook, Periscope, and last but not least, every single one of my bitches. Christian Mingle, and the lands all across the land. This is your girl T.S. Madison. I'm coming to you loud, loud, and in color, yet again, honey, from the car. Bitch. Let me tell y'all what me and Miss E was talking about, child. We was on our way to handle some business just a few minutes ago, girl, honey. Some good business at that. And girl, we was just on the way going down 285, and we was just gossiping, girl. You know, gossiping about our experiences and stuff like that. And I just wanted to come through and just be like, girl, have y'all ever had a how dare you moment? Like, bitch, how dare you? Like, have you ever had a how dare you moment with a boy, a trade, a butch queen, another woman, or what? How have you ever had a how dare you moment, bitch? Okay, let me tell you what prompted this situation, girl. So me and Miss E was sitting up here was sharing how dare you moments, girl, and I had to tell her about the time that I was, I think this was back when I was living in Marietta. This had to be in the year about 2005, 2004, 5. Girl, your mama was dealing with this. What I wasn't dealing with, I had met this boy, this trade girl, very much so. He was from Memphis. He was a Memphis trade. Now, girl, let me tell you something. I love Memphis, Tennessee, and I love me old nasty piece of trade from Memphis, Tennessee. You know, I likes me a Memphis boy. I like a trade from Memphis, girl. But girl, this trade in particular, girl, came to my house. And for those of you who don't know what trade is, it's just a boy. I'm just gonna say. So this boy came to my house, girl, or whatever, and girl, he walked into this is when I had a cottage. I didn't have a marvelous chateau. This was like in 2004, 2005. This is before I bought my house, girl. Girl, I was living in a townhouse, girl. It was a real nice townhouse, girl. You know, everywhere that I try to live it, I try to deck that bitch out, girl. I try to have, you know, it looking like the sickening Queen Elizabeth situation, girl. So this black ass motherfucker came in my house, girl, and sat on my sofa, on my custom-made sofa, bitch. Plummeted his ass on my sofa, girl, and cleared him a space on my table, on my thousands of dollars worth of table, and put his feet up on my table. I motherfucking got my ass up off of my own sofa, honey, and stood next to him and asked him, "Excuse me, sir, is there something wrong with you? Are you okay?" And he was like, you know, and he commenced to busting his motherfucking Dutch open and go in his pocket and pull out his bag of marijuana weed, pull the shit out of his pocket, bitch, and start to motherfucking bust his gar open and took the shit and was busting this shit open in my motherfucking living room with his feet on my table. So I'm standing here like I'm in the Twilight Zone. Like, are you kidding? Are you kidding me right now? Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, are you busted open this Dutch, done peeled off this marijuana bullshit, and sprinkling this bullshit on a piece of paper or however them niggas be smoking, and sprinkling this shit on my custom made sofas, which I spent thousands of dollars for my custom made sofa, with his feet on my Italian marble. Bitch, I'm at a loss for words right now, because this shit just took me back to the time when this shit happened. Like, on my Italian marble, motherfucker. fucking table, and you with all of my gaudy shit on the table, shit that I done, eggs and Franklin mint and Harin pieces and Baccarat crystal and all of this stuff sitting on my table, and he put his disgusting feet on top of my motherfucking table, bust his god. I stood there in a moment of, are you kidding me moment. And he rolled his joint up, girl. And I'm standing there like this, like, I mean, the whole time. While he was doing all of this bullshit, and he rolled up his fucking joint and thought that he was gonna light that shit in my house. And I was like, sir, okay. Now, I ain't trying to be funny, but if you value your life, you will raise your ass up off of my sofa and get the fuck out of my home. Man, baby, why is you acting like that? What the fuck is you acting like that for? You all bullshit and shit, you acting bull. I say, bitch, do you not understand the thousands of dollars that I done put in, the time, the energy I done put in to decorate just my living room area? My living room area, bitch. Things that you cannot, things that one-of-a-kind pieces that if you knock it over and break it, bitch, that you can't motherfucking go back up to the store and gather that, or you can't just order it offline, honey. These are one-of-a-kind pieces and things that it done took the time that I have put my home together, and you got your dirty feet, your dirty Jordan shoes that come out every year, your dirty Jordan, bitch, next to my Harin pieces and Baccarat crystals and Fabergé, that you got your feet up on my countertop thinking that you are sickening and that I'm going to fall down and worship your big black penis, bitch. If you think that I'm going to do that, get the fuck out of my house. Gather your things and get the fuck out of here. He was like, what you acting like that for? You being, man, this shit ain't all this stuff. This ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? This is why you put more value and stuff like this. I'm a real nigga. I say, bitch, this just showed me you so disrespectful. You are disrespectful to think that you can walk up into my area, in my space. You busted shoe, bum ass, raggedy ass nigga, to think that you can come in here and get comfortable amongst the stuff that I have worked hard for, whether I got my ass toe open for it, whether I sucked 2 or 3 dicks for these things, whatever I did for them, I worked for. Those are my things. And bitch, you think that you have the right to come and lay your foot upon me things. Lay your foot upon me things, bitch. How dare you? How dare you, bitch? You are trash. You are trash, bitch. And you thought you was gonna you were gonna fumigate my home with this marijuana joint. Let me tell y'all something. There has been so many times in a trans girl, even in a cisgendered woman's life, where she has ran across a disrespectful ass. I don't need it no more. We good. Off a disrespectful ass, just right, baby, gorilla in the mist ass nigga that came in our home. And a nigga could be white, a nigga could be black, a nigga could be Spanish, a nigga could be a woman, a nigga could be a man. So when I say that, I mean it in that way. You gonna be a nigga and bring your disrespectful bum ass in here and think that you can just take over my home. I'm not into that macho shit like that. That macho shit where a man is feeling like he macho, that didn't turn me on. I was not turned on by that. Bitch, you thought you was gonna infest my home with that fucking weed shit? Chi-Chi used to live in the house with me, and I used to cuss Chi-Chi and motherfucking ass out for rolling up marijuana joints in my house, in my chateau right now, in my home now. See, let me tell you something. People do not value and respect anything that you done put time and effort and energy in. They think that shit is nothing but just like a blade of grass out there blowing in the wind. They don't have no type of respect for you. And those type of people, when they show you that stuff in the beginning, you got to throw them hoes out. You got to throw them hoes out of your home. You got to throw them hoes out of your car. You got to throw them bitches out of your life. Anybody that walk in on some shit that you done worked hard for, some stuff you done put in, you done risk your life for all of these things, bitch, you got to throw them hoes out. Cast them out. They don't really like you. They just want you to suck the dick. They want you to lick the balls. They want whatever it is that they want to do. That's all. They don't like you. They don't respect you. And it's not about you valuing material things or value. Bitch, get with somebody, deal with somebody that's going to value the effort and the energy and the time that you have put into yourself. Like your home is yourself. Are you kidding me? I felt some kind of way about that shit. And even me thinking back over that, remembering that, thinking back to that took me to a place of this bitch. How could I let this boy even think that he was going to disrespect me like that? How can I think that I was going to let this disgusting ass trade think that he was going to disrespect me? I am not hard up for dick like that. I got my own dick. I got my own dick that I can beat and skeet. I can beat and skeet my own dick. I just, you know, and this, as me being a 40-year-old trans girl, this has really made me, even though this was back in 2004, 2005, I'm just telling y'all the shit that really made me a certain type of way and to accept a certain type of gentleman, a certain type of dude, to even be, or even a certain set of people to even be involved with. I done been working on my brand, my name, my career, who I am for 15, 16 years now. And anybody that don't respect any time or effort or energy that you done put into your whole life, into your home, into your career, and just want to come in and prop their feet up, man, get the fuck out. I cast you out. I cast you out, bitch. Any one of you, I cast your motherfucking ass out. Miss Eve was telling me about a situation that had happened to her. Like she said, girl, honey, she was dealing with a boy. Well, she wasn't really dealing with him like that, but the boy got in her car, honey, and what you told him to go in the store and get you something, girl? She told the boy to go in the store and get her something, girl, honey. When she gave him $20, he came back with 240 ounces. 240 ounces, bitch. A pack of cigarillos, girl, honey. Some tater chips and all the stuff for him with her money. With her money, bitch. With hers. And threw her back a couple dollars worth of change. And say they ain't have what she was looking for. She told me she drove that nigga all the way up to about 5 or 6 exits, way above from where she lived at, and told him, baby, how about you go in the store and get me a piece of gum? You get me a pack of gum. And drove off and left his motherfucking ass way out there in the country. I was like, yes, God, that's the way you do. You drop them busted shoe motherfuckers off somewhere. Cast them out. Leave them in the wilderness, bitch. Let them find their way back. They bum bitches. Them bum bitches find their way back. They like roaches. Them roaches will find their way back to the nest. They'll find their way back. They'll find out how to survive. Them bitches is roaches, honey. Bind them roaches up, honey. Cast them roaches out. Squash them bitches. Anybody that's a roach, a cockroach in your area, in your life, in your space, in your vicinity, bitch, crush them hoes. Cast them out. Raid them bitches. I felt so disrespectful. How dare you? Anyway, that was just on my heart right now, child. I just wanted to come share that with you. If y'all done had an experience with old busted shoe ass nigga, please write your experience down there. Share. Sometime when we share our experiences and what we did in those experiences, it probably can help a motherfucker out. It probably help somebody not to get involved in stuff like that. And it probably help them busted shoe ass niggas. Don't be in my inbox. Don't inbox me. Don't message me. Don't call me. You busted shoe ass bitch. Because if you was a real shoe, if you was a Gucci shoe wearing ass nigga, and that don't mean literally a Gucci shoe, but if you had some respect or demeanor about yourself, you wouldn't come in nobody's house and lay your feet on their coffee table like you know them. You won't come in somebody's life and try to plummet your ass down in their life and take over their life and you just wouldn't do that. You'd have some respect. Anyway, I love y'all. I'll talk with y'all later on, okay? Bye.